and welcome back to the channel. So last week we were in Karajini National Park visiting this amazing little pool in the Hammersley Gorge. If you missed it, I'll put a link up in the top right hand corner. This week we are still in the park. We drove across from Tom Price to visit two other amazing gorges. We'll bring these to you right now. If you don't fancy the drive from Tom Price, you can park over in Dale's campground, stay overnight, and they're a great little national park campground. All right, let's get into it. Well, hi, and welcome to Joffre Gorge in Karajini National Park. Just arrived right now. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's completely the wrong time of day to be shooting this because the light's still a bit on the harsh side. Sun goes down in a couple hours, so it's not too bad. But have a look at what's behind me here. We're standing currently at the top of the gorge, and it's just looking absolutely sensational. Some of these layered rocks right behind me have got these amazing textures, lots of layers going on. It just looks spectacular. Both walls have all these layers that are built into them. So what we're going to do is take a walk down, see if we can find a way. I think there's a way down across the other side here, so we're going to try and walk along the top, find a way down, see if we can get a couple of shots on the bottom. Alright, join us. See you down there. So I managed to set myself up down sort of mid-level in the canyon here, and you can see the shot I'm taking. The first one I've done is in a landscape mode because these layers on the rocks on either side are just absolutely sensational. So I've set the shot up so I've got no sky in the shot. I've actually got a couple of people swimming right now, so whether I take another shot without them in the shot, we'll see what happens later on in Photoshop. But I noticed there's people that have swum all the way through the canyon. They're way down in the far end there. You might not see them on camera, but anyway, so spectacular shot. Colours are amazing. Real rich sort of dark reds in these layers. So I'm going to do this one landscape, and then I'm going to rotate the camera, do a portrait. Let's check out the landscape shot. Here we go. So that was the landscape shot. Now I've turned the camera in portrait mode, and I'm really sort of pointing down here so I can get all the way from the very bottom of the gorge right up, and a little bit of sky in there as well. So I was 16mm. It's 16 to 35, but it's sitting at 60mm right now. So let's see how much we can get the gorge here. I'm going to try as much as I can to do a longer exposure so I can try and smooth out some of the water there. Some of the guys were just jumping in the pool, so there was ripples everywhere, so I've just been waiting for them to clear the pool, and they've just come out now. So see if we can get a shot here of portrait mode. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, before I do that, don't forget to spin your circular polarizer, so because you're sitting at 90 degrees to where you were previously. So I've spun it now, trying to get some of those reflections off the water. Let's see how I can check it out. actually pointing back in the direction that we came now. So I've just managed to capture the pool here with the... there's another area through the back there that you can get through to, which is the original waterfall. Just thought we'd capture this shot. Point the camera the other way and let you see what's behind the camera. Okay, here's the final shot. Check it out. Hancock Gorge. I think it's going to be a nice one. We've done a little bit of research online, and this one's got some very photogenic stuff happening. Let's get way down there and have a look. Amazing. So we just arrived at this first part of the gorge, really. I think you can walk down the side walls, or you can actually just walk down the centre here if you don't mind getting your feet wet. We brought a change of shoes with us, so we've got just little rock shoes that we can wear. And but there might actually be a shot here. I think there's a shot here if I set up at the very start and try and get a shot looking down the gorge here. Let's set up and get it done. Alright, so first shot of the day. What I've done is found this little, gorgeous little sort of waterfall down here. And that's just sort of flowing into the pool, which is heading all the way down this amazing gorge. The colours are just really, really rich and deep. So I've got these amazing sort of reddy browns on all these layers on the cliff sides. You can see where it's sort of been rounded, where people have been grabbing and stepping and walking over it. So really nice. Okay, first shot here. We'll check this one out, and then we'll head a bit further down. Let's go. Not too bad. Incredible. We'd love to get a shot of this, so there's some people coming behind us. We'll let them pass once we get down here. We'll get a shot. Isn't it amazing? What a place. So I've managed to bring these little sort of rock shoes with us. You can see these. This means that you can stand on things on the bottom, not be worried about it. Have a look at this. Isn't this absolutely amazing? I'm going to stop here and let the two kids behind us go through, because I think they're just busting to get past us. We'll stop here. Is called Kermit's Pool. Well, it's not actually quite the end, because way through the back there. You might be able to see that there's a chain across, which means there is actually more, but it's just not open to the public right now. So we've come as far as we can go. This is Kermit's pool. It's just looking absolutely amazing. I've done 2 shots here. First shot was from up on the side here, looking across the pool in a landscape orientation. And then the second shot, I've set the camera up in a sort of portrait mode, trying to get this little entry point into the pool, because it just looks absolutely stunning. So have a look at these layers, all the colours in there as well. The colours are amazing, these sort of deep, rich reds. Loving it. Okay, put the 2 shots up now. Here we go, check it out. So Kermit's pool is now behind me, and I've managed to come across Kermit's pool, and on the other side of Kermit's pool I've just found this absolutely incredible place. This used to be open, and from my knowledge of the sort of research I've done on the gorge here, we're in Hancock's Gorge of course, but there is another waterfall down there with a great big boulder in the middle. I've seen a few shots of it. Unfortunately, it's closed right now, so according to this sign on the fence, you need to have a guide to take you through this. Real shame, because it looks absolutely amazing. So what I've done is, I haven't even gone landscape here, I've gone straight to portrait. It's obviously a portrait shot. The colours are out of this world. It's a really sort of deep red, sort of rusty brown colour, amazing colours. Lots of layers, lots of character, natural sort of vignetting. You can see on both sides it's sort of naturally vignetted on each side of the rock face as well. What a place. A couple of pools, a little waterfall that we're standing at the top of. It's just got everything, this place. So hopefully the shot's going to do it some justice. I have done a shot where I've focused on the foreground, and I've done 1 shot where I've focused on the background, just to make sure. It's quite a long way from here to the end of the gorge. So here we go, bonus last shot. Let's see how it came out. Check it out. We are done from Hancock Gorge. There's one next to this called Weno Gorge. We already did Knox Gorge the other day, and we did Joffre Gorge the other day as well. So we've done a fair amount of gorges. Oh, we also did Hammersley Gorge as well, which the spa pool was absolutely insane. So this is going to be our last gorge in Karajini National Park. Great that we left this to the end, because this was absolutely out of this world. So if you like the shots, don't forget, give it a thumbs up just down here, subscribe to the channel, come join us on this lap around Australia. We'd love to have you come with us. Now I'm going to put all the shots up with all the settings so you can see what the settings were. And this one, I've used filters on the front of the camera for a lot of these shots. So right now I've got a 6-stop ND filter on right now, just to try and make sure I don't blow out the highlights. Anyway, we're done. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.